All right, what's going on, everybody? Um, let's do a Lies of P walkthrough. Is it necessary? Maybe not. But I really want to do this. I probably should not have skipped that cutscene, but whatever. Um, yes. So I did get the pre-order. Came with this hat. Let's go.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Jimmy already started soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Alright, let me just set some things up here that I'm comfortable with.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Alright,
But the streets are not. It'll be helpful.
pick your weapon. Pick your skill layout. This would be your quality style build. This is a pretty good one to start with. The weapon it comes with is pretty nice. This would be your dexterity and your strength. Dex is higher stamina and skill to begin. I think I like Dex. If I was gonna, okay, so there's like technically four different builds you could do. I guess you could do like a quality, a strength, a dex, and then there's an advanced build. If you're gonna do an advanced build, which would be a good idea, advanced builds are pretty good towards the end game. I would just go with the quality build here on the left. But I've been having a lot of fun with the technique weapons. Also, if you're going to use a lot of boss weapons, this gives you a lot of room to, because they have a lot of quality style um, leveling. But I like a lot of the ones that are like more technique based, so I'm going to go with this one. But honestly, just there's no wrong answer here, just whatever you're comfortable with. I think what I will say about motivity is that it's kind of the more boring of the move sets, but typically you can do a little more damage with a motivity build. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because in the end you can put any weapon head onto any handle and it'll scale in whatever you're leveling. The only difference is advance will scale on um, damages like electric, fire, and acid. So that's not every weapon head will deal electric, fire, or acid damage.
Destination Hotel Court. Recommend escaping from this destination.
And now that you can move around, you can come back here and look real quick. You'll see this box later on the left. And that's a breakable wall, but not open yet. So right away we're just getting familiar. The nice thing about the rapier, it just stuns enemies. Grab your pulse cells, now we can heal. Gotta watch my stamina. That door's locked. We'll eventually get out.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch me on and gently light the way.
Yes, your weapon can hit walls, can mess you up. The nice thing about this weapon is the charge dart 2 is real quick. Comes out real quick. It doesn't cause a lot of stagger damage, which we'll get to, but it's quick and the R1 stun locks enemies. Now, a backstab, there's supposed to be a tutorial popping up here, but I turned that off. 3 red lines, or something like that. I don't know if that was 3 or 4. Then you just R1, pull it off. There's no special secret behind it. There's a random letter talking about people should leave. I don't know why it's there. Who would leave that letter? There's another chance for a backstab practice. Alright, so this place is clear except for the mini-boss here. The field boss. He's over there. Open this first. Kind of a little shortcut back to him if you don't survive. Alright. This is where you learn to parry. When you parry, his weapon will turn red. And it'll sound different. There we go. When that bar goes white, you can stagger him with a charge dart too. Get a fatal attack in. Oh, and I did use the you have a prosthetic arm. Right now the thing we have is the left arm of steel. If you hit L2, does a punch. You hold it, charged punch. Use that. We have things called Fable Arts, which I haven't used yet. Those little blue bars up in the top left coincide with the blue bars you see down in the bottom right. And our first stargazer.
This is called a stargazer.
Public threshold exceeds.
As we are not strong enough to beat Gather Ergo, clever one. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last for.
So when she says the stargazer strength doesn't last forever, you can only get to level 20. So we're currently at level 10. So you can only level up 10 times out here. So if you thought you were going to farm, which would be painful, but farm forever to get max level or whatever out here, you're only getting to 20. So vitality's health, vigor is stamina, capacity is your weight limit, and your legion, which is how many uses you can get out of your left arm. Obviously strength, and you can see like it highlights what, like, advanced doesn't reduce your damage, physical damage reduction, but just about everything else does. But it shows you what it, oh, I guess advanced builds your legion as well. That's kind of nice. It also does do your disruption, shock, and break resistance, which is actually pretty decent. So I just started with health. I start with the early, easy stuff, health and stamina. Alright, we're gonna have a few enemies to kill and some loot to grab. The best thing with those dogs is to be aggressive. Alright, grabbing a lot of sawtooth wheels. These are good for aggroing enemies from a distance. We got a thermite, it's just your fire damage. And these are like souls. That's a shortcut we open later, which is actually useless. They added a stargazer up there now, so we don't even need this shortcut, but back in the demo this was useful. So I would practice getting good at parries as quick as possible. The window is very tight, and it does feel, especially on your first playthrough, a little unfair. But you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It does feel like, I know people complain about it, but I feel like it is. I think it's tuned right for this game. It's just learning how to read enemies. It can be tough. It'll take some practice.
Destination Hotel Grind. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Alright, we got a gunner to the right. So if you're wondering what's hitting you, it's him. Oh, there, my weapon's breaking. You're gonna want to watch your durability for sure. It's actually a fun little touch for the game. Just adds another level of difficulty. Alright, you can do a plunge attack. If you fall off something and hit R1 or R2. Alright, urgent repair here. Not very many of these in the game, so use them sparingly. Quite a few enemies running around here. Alright, that's basically the end of this level. We just have the first boss.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in.
This is just a tutorial puppet. It's not going to do any damage. You can practice if you want. I think that's here because he sells.
You didn't hear? You ought to buy something. Out here alone?
He sells all the beginner weapons, so if you didn't like the one you started with, you can pick a different one here. These are really great. If you're having trouble with this boss, just buy a bunch of these up. We could get 10 right now. This would be nice. Put electric on the weapon. Puppets are weak to electric, so I'll probably grab some of them abrasives there. I'll just bring health up. No. And we do have some ergo fragments. You could use those to level up or buy items. I'll buy 2 of these. And like I said though, if you're having trouble with this guy, grab some of these, throw them at him. It'll help a lot. Let's put those on. And if you're looking for the trophy for all the weapons, you'll have to come here and get them. You want to get them early. They're cheap, 300 each. Grab these, get them early, because at some point in this game he won't be here anymore. And alright, first boss. So this guy has some pretty telegraphed moves that you can read. It's just learning the timing to get the parries off. You can dodge if you like. The more you get a parry off, the more he'll stagger. Dang. You can't usually dodge those. The red attacks, the fury attacks. So just do your best to parry. If you're really struggling, try to dodge. Dodging is viable in this game, but it's not awesome. Parries will build up stagger. It won't take your health away. It'll, like, if you're just guarding and he hits you, it'll chip your health away and you'll see it. It'll be like, you know, like the Bloodborne mechanic, and you can hit them and get some of your health back. That's one of the benefits to a motivity build. A lot of their weapons, you know, you sit there and you do the guard, you take a little bit of chip damage and a couple hits, and you got your health back. Technique, not so much. You don't really get that guard reduction rate, and you can even see it here. Damage reduction rate while guarding is only 37 on the rapier. Some motivity weapons are in the 70s. So, just a little bit of a lore puppet thing here. Hotel Krat.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
There is a reward for lying a lot in this game. They don't really make you struggle to lie either. It's generally the right thing to do. Moonstones, these are how we upgrade the weapon. I think that's all the items out here. So, one moonstone will take us to +1. So we can do that.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you? Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Lies of P. Get a nice little credit to the creators here. Hey, you can watch it if you want. I think these guys did such a good job with this game. I mean, they released it. It was fully polished. You know. But I've already seen that. They really did do a good job with this game. I really love it.
am so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krop to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. Please find Geppetto. Look at Gemini.
Gemini is fine.
That's proof you're broken. I'm no inventor. But perhaps I can wait. Take this. Krot is a labyrinth of peril. Be careful.
I immediately assign this watch. This is like a... I don't even know why they give you this. I guess if the game glitches out or something. But the pocket watch is like your homeward bone. So it doesn't cost any of your ergo or anything like that to use it. It's very useful. Okay, from here on out for a while, this is the only place we're going to be able to level up is with Sophia.
I'll use my power to help.
And I'll just go 1-to-1 vigor and vitality for a bit. Capacity will have to come up here at some point. Oh yeah, you can still talk to her, get the dialogue out.
Ergo, without when you gather more in the footage as you get.
That's up to you to listen to all that. I'm not going to listen to it. Alright. So Jenny, this is your weapon upgrader, your blacksmith.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, well, you should take this.
This is a terrific upgrade. I'll probably just use this the whole game, honestly. There are several of them. This one I have just come to love.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from you. Must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all, if any of your weapons.
Yeah, okay.
I know
She's
my
the
way around
blacksmith. We have that moonstone. I'm gonna have to... Nope. Oh, yeah, we get boss souls, or boss ergo. These are good for weapons and amulets. You'll find somebody eventually, you can cash these in. So, save those.
I know my way.
There's a cat back here, which, when you see it, you should investigate it. At first, it's not going to like you. You're a puppet. It don't trust you. We got some dummies out here, so if you're playing around with weapons, especially with Eugenie, you can come out here and practice. You can just use one that'll hit you, and then this one just stands here and takes it. And if your Fable Art slots ever go empty, you can just walk out here and they will refill. So like if I use them right now, if I hit triangle, give it a second, they're full again. So if you're ever empty and you're back at the hotel, just run out here for a quick second. This is one of the merchants.
Welcome to My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know at Hotel Krot. Welcome.
Right now he don't sell much. Wow, we got a lot of those already. Like I said, these can be useful. They're whatever. He'll talk about the Grand Covenant.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute first law, all second law, a puppet third law, a puppet protect fourth law.
A puppet cannot lie.
I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you
Record player we'll use later.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservation, though It's a shame. If it doesn't turn up, oh, it comes. Please find that.
She gets more interesting. She gives you your first outfit if you want to change it up. I feel like it looks too sailor. Of course, I'm running around in a puppet outfit. I don't know, the hat's grown on me. Alright, that's it in here for now. You can run around, other things will open up later, but that's really it. This is our destination from here. So if you're going for an advanced build, one of the best weapons you can get early on is up here.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
I gotta mind my stamina. I'm not used to it loading back so slow.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
This will open later. It's a shortcut towards the end of the level. Get these guys, these dudes that shoot at you. Get them first, then work on the dog. First upgrade. Oops. Or wait, no, somebody else. I think that police guy dropped that, but here's an even better upgrade for your defense. Physical damage. Each of these controls something. This would be like corrosion, shock, and disruption, I believe. This one's like, or electric shock. This one's brake shock and I don't remember now. Oh, it's right there. Brake shock and disruption. This one's fire, electric, and acid. And then this is just more upgrades to physical type damage. So costumes don't affect your weight, and they don't change your defensive stats. So still same weight. You know, Can you go without an outfit? I've never even tried. No, you can't. This is not a shortcut. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind, I'm thinking of another spot. This is a shortcut right out of the Stargazer. Okay. And that's good, because if this is your first time, this guy could be a challenge. You can run past him if you want, but he's kind of a field boss. Man. His moves are so hard to read. So that guy will not respawn. Alright, we should have somebody out here aggro that guy in, because we got a gunner right beside him. Take him out, then we got an item over here. Nice. Now your healing will recharge, so the more times you hit an enemy, you'll get a heal back. Okay, I think this is the area that's not a shortcut, but is a little optional area. Nothing over here, I don't think. Nope. That's worth it. A hidden moonstone. Alright. This is another shortcut. I always forget about that. When we first came out of the Stargazer, right over there, that's the ladder we knocked down. Now we got this door open over here. Actually, I'm going to use that Stargazer real quick. Talk with Gemini.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Might as well spend this level real quick. Getting your ergos back is pretty easy. I wouldn't stress too much about it, but
I'll use my power.
Early on, I like to just get them in, especially for the health. It'll just
I'll
help.
use my power.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. So you can run past these guys pretty easy, but they're also pretty easy themselves, so grab yourself a little extra ergo and possibly some item drops. Alright, these guys I would ignore. They're not going to follow you up a ladder. Okay, there's an item over here, but watch out. There's the guy on that roof. He's going to try to hit you. Somebody's coughing. There are NPCs in some of these windows, but not here. You can run around these guys, wait for him to stop. Pretty easy. If they get you though, they'll get you. Plus you get them iframes while you're doing a backstab animation. There's one more throwing guy over here. Backstabs are a little janky in this game, but sometimes it just works out for you. You can go this way if you want. I would not go this way. I would come back to this ladder first. Now watch out, there's two of them up here. Alright. Watch out for the enemy down here. Alright, second field boss of this area. He's not too bad. Right behind him's another Stargazer, so if you can try to lead him away and then run over to the Stargazer, but if he's right behind you, you won't be able to use it, so. He's really only got a few moves. He's just got swings and a jump attack, really. It's not too tough. Life amulet. First amulet. Increases max HP. Alright, second Stargazer of Elysian Boulevard. And if you're going the advance route, this
Why,
guy
hello! I know what you're thinking.
Don't worry.
For your information.
sells this, and I am not going for an advanced build, and I'm still picking this up. This will help you run through the puppet levels. Actually, I'm already heavy. Yeah, your stamina regens slower if you're heavy. So one nice thing about the puppet string is something like this. You can pull this guy over. Because if you walk up to him, that guy's coming out at you, dude. I don't like that start. We got another mini boss up ahead. Nope, not that one. I know you want to go get that item. Come up here first. Alright. So you can come down here. There's a mini boss. Actually, this is probably the best way to come down. There's also a ladder on the other side. Take out these little guys first. Not you. Just run through it. Here we go. This will increase your resistance. Oh, I'm heavy again. I should have leveled capacity already. Alright. We'll go do that here after I take out this guy.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to. Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh. Murphy is a super cool police officer. I wish I was like...
That's your first NPC to interact with. Yeah, so this coil stick is just going to make short work of all puppets. And everything's a puppet right now. Oh, we open that later. Sneak down this alleyway. There's a few more things back here. we got a quartz. Well, we can't use the quartz yet. And we can take... We could either take both weapons to +2 or... No, wait. Take one weapon to +2 and one to +1. I'm not sure. I like the rapier, but this coil stick's pretty clutch here early game.
Wait. You said something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take points.
Anytime a butterfly shows up, Gemini will light up red or pink or whatever that is. And what? There's an enemy hanging over there? How did I miss that? I don't know if I've ever seen that. And there's an item up here? Huh. Oh. Totally forgettable. But the butterflies are like crystal lizards.
Oh. For most people, this is their last stop. 9-1. My family took my baby from me and sent me here. The baby. Thank you so much.
Alright, whatever.
Before I leave.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
Same police officer as before, another field boss. And for you fans of Motivity builds, this handle has a B scaling. You can upgrade it to an A in Motivity. That'll come in handy when we find more weapons later. Alright, we are closing in towards the end of this level already. Take this dog out, take that guy. Well, there's two guys over here. Here's that door from earlier. And one more will pop out through here. Oh shit, I'm out of puppet string. They gave me a bunch of throwing cells here. Back to the merchant and the stargazer. So we got a shortcut towards the end of the level here.
I know my way around a weapon.
So for this boss, well, you know what? We're almost to the end of the level, and I have the shortcut open. So I think I'm going to stop the first one here, and we should be cruising. We should be cruising pretty good here, pretty soon. We're already at the end of chapter 2. So we'll pick it up in the next video. Thanks.